Hello everyone, Josh here with X, bringing y'all another OUTERPLANE video. But before we get into today's video, let's talk about our side channel, our second channel, in fact, X's Media, where we cover all sorts of gacha, gaming news, game-related content. We do all sorts of things over there. We do first impressions. We talk about games that are going into global pre-registration. We talk about CBTs, early access, soft launch, etc., etc. If you guys are gacha gaming fans, definitely consider checking that out. You can find a link for that channel in the description below, as well as the pinned comment. Now, we have something very, very important here to talk about, and it's concerning the new hard tower difficulty in the final stage, stage 15's reward. That reward can potentially be one of the best rewards that you've ever received in this game, or just another piece of junk that you won't use. So there is definitely a big range there between not so good to amazing. And we want to make sure, hopefully you guys and gals watch this video before you choose, or hopefully you were made aware by some of the members in the community, but you can easily screw this up. You can mess this up majorly, and it's not even going to be your own fault. It's just the way that they designed this reward. So let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. So let's go over here to the actual challenge, go to the new tower. As you can see, we've already cleared the tower. I might have a separate video talking about my thoughts and opinions on the 15 stages that I cleared, what units I used, etc. So we might do more of an in-depth discussion on that. Maybe go over some of the other rewards as well. But stage 15, floor 15, you get this chest right here. What does this chest give you? Well, let me show you. Because currently I have all the rewards in terms of gear that we got from the new tower on my Noah. I'm actually building up Noah with that gear to kind of showcase more or less what I obtained from it gear-wise. So if we go to gear, we'll see here, oops, clicked the wrong button. If we go over here to gear, this is the bad boy that I'm talking about. So you get a 6-star legendary weapon, and it gets better than that. It's also a selector, and not only can you select if you want a striker weapon or a tank weapon or a healer weapon or a ranger weapon. Not only do they give you the option to choose which class you want, they also give the option to choose which skill that you want as well. I chose Mind's Eye because in my opinion for strikers, because I did want this for striker, that was probably the better choice in terms of skills available, since the 1% max HP one doesn't seem to work still. So this was definitely the better choice for that. But what's important to note, and this is where you can greatly mess up, the substats are the exact same for everyone no matter what you select. So the substats will be the same. You're going to get 6% crit chance. Mine's at 9 because I got to roll into it. 12% crit damage, 4% accuracy, and 9 speed. Another important thing to note, the attack percentage will always be there. You're not going to be getting defense, and you will not be getting HP. It'll be attack percentage and then the substats for everyone as of right now. If they make any changes to that, that'd be kind of petty, and in my opinion, a bit sketchy. Probably should not do that. That'll just tick off the community, especially if you guys and gals have already watched this video beforehand. So the big part of where you're going to mess up is if maybe you're looking to get a healer weapon, or maybe you're looking to get a tank weapon. You might not want to do that, because if you do, you're going to be getting these substats with attack percentage. That might not be in your best interest to get those those specific stats for a healer or a tank, for example. Maybe for a mage, obviously. Maybe for a ranger, obviously. Especially for a unit like Nadia, you could definitely use this and benefit from it greatly. Or obviously strikers, which is, in my personal case, ideal for me, because I need this a lot more than I do for the other two classes that I just mentioned. But you don't want to mess this up, because this could potentially be a very powerful piece of gear for you guys and gals out there. Excuse me. So you definitely want to make the most out of it. You only get one opportunity to do it. So again, choose striker, choose ranger, choose mage. If you need these specific substats, choose wisely. Choose which skill that you want as well, because the substats, again, will be the same for everyone, and that makes this reward one of the better rewards in the game, because as long as you don't make this big mistake and choose like a tank or a healer, then you're going to have a very powerful piece of gear. But if you choose one of those other two, thinking that you're going to get an HP percentage perhaps, or a defense percentage, or that the substats are going to be completely random, and you might just end up with either a garbage piece of gear or a good one, you're trying to gamble, don't gamble, because there is nothing to gamble on. We already know the information that we know now, and I know it's not your fault if you guys and gals have already made that mistake, but I'm trying to get this video out as soon as possible because this is some big stuff. So if you're watching this and you have not cleared 15 yet of the hard mode tower, keep this video in mind when you're making your choice, because this could be huge for a lot of you out there. So anyways, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully this video was very helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, take notification. Join us in the Discord in the description below as always. And of course, follow us on Twitter at Exis Media. And I will catch you guys and gals in the next one. Until then, peace.